Hey, we're live! It's Mouth of Matt's time! I'm Matt!
I'm Matt.
I'm not Matt.
There we go. So, welcome to our special Tuesday night, Mouth of Matt's. Let's see, making sure everything is up and running. I want to make sure we got a mic on there. There we go. Mic check on that. So, welcome. Tonight, got a lot of things going on. We have, let's see, Teddy with us, the not Matt. We got Matt, too, in the spray booth right now, filling out the bracket for our Only 17. Tonight, Elton John versus Billy Joel. What are going to be the two top songs against each other? And remember, you all recommended this. That's what we got. So, pulling up the YouTube feed over here. Remember, we're not on Facebook tonight because they're being doofuses.
What was even going on? Just refusing to stream?
They said I was violating some of their whatever.
Their terms and conditions,
Right, and so they were blocking me for all that. So
Did they even say what you violated?
no.
That's stupid. They should be able to specify why they're not letting you stream. Or why they flagged you.
Yes. Yep. No Facebook tonight. So welcome. Hey Grant. Glad you made it. Hope your day is going well. So don't want to be in Facebook jail. So we're just not doing Facebook tonight.
Are we going to in a little bit? Or just not for a while?
I won't let them right now.
They won't let me.
Oh, it won't.
Yeah,
At all.
they've blocked me from live feeding. So
And we purposely make this kid friendly.
yes, we do. So,
Family friendly or
yes,
whatever.
yeah.
And
So we make it at least PG. So.
and they still...
Yeah. Let's see. Remember Animal House? Yes. Hey, Ken's on. Hey.
Do you have some scissors over there?
There's some scissors. Yes, I do. There you go.
Just need to cut these packages open.
What's up, guys? Glad you're on. Thanks for popping over on a Tuesday. At this time tomorrow night, I will be knee-deep in parent-teacher conferences. But thanks for popping in on the Tuesday night. Grant says we're on double secret probation.
Alright, that'll do.
Alright. Take a look.
Writing on top of padded kitchen roll is very difficult.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be some tough ones.
I consider that to be the greatest hits of both. If I had more spots, I would include a couple others.
Gotcha. So let's see.
We're going to test out the complimentary clear glass gloss lacquer that MCW gave us because they were very, very late in getting their stuff to us. We normally use Future floor polish that is discontinued. The Matt has a stash to last us until the apocalypse.
You really have that much?
I have
Like
en-
2 or 3 bottles.
I have enough.
Yeah. Matt don't use it on everything.
Now.
I use it probably more than he does.
And let's see. I saw a partially used bottle of that go for $26 on a model auction site.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't even a full bottle.
What's the they don't make it anymore either, but it was when that wasn't available. You could get the
Pledge floor renewal
green,
or something.
The green bottle.
Yeah.
They don't make that anymore now.
No. So yeah. Yeah. So what you guys all working on tonight?
My patience.
From what?
Just be alive.
That's fair.
Let me share the stream. We should do Ultimate Battle of the Dad Rock, like Bob Seger versus Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
The news.
We can add it. Oh, I already wrote it down there. Oh, doggone it.
What'd
Sorry.
you write down on
I wrote Billy Joel versus Elton John.
Oh.
So I already had. I knew I'd written something down, but that's okay. We'll save it for another time. All right, so. Bob Seger versus Huey Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we have a lot.
Ready?
We need to stop coming up with ideas so we can get opportunities.
Yeah, I like it. When we need 17 of them, and then it'll be the best of everybody versus each other.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the plan. So. Alright, let's get that back. I will post the bracket on Facebook though.
Were you guys just extra political that stream, or?
No, I don't think
Oh
they,
yeah.
I don't think they zuck you for being political.
No clue. I just work here.
Ken says he's restoring raised panel lines.
Oh. We will pray for you. Even if you're not a praying person, I'll pray for you.
Your penance is 3 Hail Marys.
There we go.
Alright, let's see exactly how good or bad this clear is.
Alright.
This bothers me because this is such a waste of plastic. Nobody this was sealed.
Oh, restoring raised panel lines. Oh my god.
Yeah, restoring.
We will definitely pray for you on that one then. Because they're actually like gouging in.
Gouge away.
What's up, Corey? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
So we got we got seven people up there. Nice. Corey says, "Great to see you, Teddy Bear." You just said Teddy. I added the bear part, by the way.
Bro!
I say Theodore.
Which is even worse.
Oh, cool. He's gonna post the technique this weekend. Sweet. Sweeto Nito. You haven't been a tail sitter this entire time.
But now
And
you
now
are.
you are. Oh,
Yeah.
Blues and Jets are starting. We'll pay attention to that.
So I've been doing this thing.
Shiny.
When they announce the lineup for the games, I roll my d20 and it chooses who scores first.
Okay.
There's 18 men on the ice that can score. The goalie theoretically could score, but I'm never going to pick that as my first goal of the game. It's been right. When I've remembered to do it, it's been right 50% of the time.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to do it Saturday night because I didn't take the dice with me to the bar. So I tried to do it after the game was over because it could still be right.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work. It blew its mojo. Is it 7:45? Yeah, it's 7:45.
Yeah, it's already 7:45.
Yeah, every team in the NHL is playing game tonight.
Is that odd for that to be happening?
It's the first time they've done that. There's a game starting every 15 minutes.
Oh.
Called some Frozen Frenzy or something stupid like that.
Something stupid like that. All right.
Corey says, couldn't you use a thin paperclip or small gauge wire, then heat it to make the lines?
Ooh. Good question. You're looking puzzled, Master Teddy.
It's not like the other ones that are marked for like plastic type. It's just numbers.
Yes. You have upgraded in difficulty.
And now I gotta.
Did you bring your half
Yes.
track? Okay.
Should tell me.
Okay.
Thought I'd take a look at this.
Okay.
This one? No.
So you have to decide which one you're gonna do. You're gonna do it this way or that way. You have a choice.
Doesn't really look that much different.
It gets different down here and here. So what is it? It is a Ford Thunderbird, alright?
Have you done one like this?
I have not. But our car guy hasn't done it, but he could probably... What motor would be a good one for a Ford Thunderbird? A 2-barrel or a 4-barrel carburetor?
4-barrel.
4?
That's the big boy.
Alright.
Big boy, more horsepower.
So you're going to do that one. So I take a pen and put X's on all of those so you don't get confused.
Okay.
Nobody wants a small engine.
They
Everyone
just-
wants the big block.
Yeah.
Then Corey says, less gouge and more precision, at least in my opinion.
You can use the big boy Sharpie if you want.
That might be more helpful. There we go. Alright.
And then you have to make the other decision of, let's see,
Stock wheels are custom.
well,
Depends on what they look like.
yeah.
Everyone looks meaner.
So you got the stock wheels look like this.
Yeah, the custom look better.
Really, the custom ones were smooth.
That's what I think they look like.
They're cooler.
Yeah.
What are
Again,
your options there? I can't see it.
Smooth or the ridges. I like the smooth.
To be honest, I don't care for either. But if I were going to get, I would put
heating
the
to the plastic unless it's stretch and screw.
these on.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
depends on
that-
how you do the smooth ones. If you like paint
Oh, yeah, but paint them
Yeah.
white.
something. It's just a lot of blank surface area on the smooth ones.
Yeah. They would look cool if I painted them white.
What color would you want to do the body of the car?
Red.
Red
Like a
and
cherry
white?
red.
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
Hey, thanks you guys for checking out the Hobby Cave video. Made that last night at 10:30.
That's why you'd want to get up this morning.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to upload. It was taking forever. I was like, nobody's on the internet. What's wrong?
That's the thing. The people in the other countries are not using it. Like India.
Ah, got a point. Got a point on that.
Well, Charter throttles you even though they say they don't.
Yeah.
That is true. My download one time went from 2 minutes to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's just
Oh, cool.
funny how the internet slows down as soon as I sit down to watch something. At any other time.
It's like fast.
Yeah. Flawless.
Yeah, but the moment you try to flip on a TV
Corey,
show,
that'd be so cool.
it's like
Load movie, anything. Yeah.
it just doesn't work anymore.
It's just like, oh, time to slow down.
Actually
You
putting a
want-
load on us.
You want $80 a month for your internet. If I had a
I can't-
sensor button, I would use it right now. You just hold it down.
I can't wait till that Gateway Fiber Company rolls them into the other subdivisions.
Yeah, I've been curious. I see they posted a sign up, or that was for one of the two posted a sign up at the entrance of our subdivision saying they now service our area.
They just put them in the subdivision right across from my gym, up next to First Christian Church.
On the west side of town.
Yamato, Japanese
Okay.
place.
Right there.
Yep, and that subdivision right behind it.
Nice.
They just put it in there, so it's just like, oh, pretty soon, hopefully it'll be coming to our subdivisions.
Your days are numbered, Charter.
Nobody even really pays for too much cable anymore.
Nope.
ESPN Plus is just better for
Cool.
sports. All right, time to find a number.
Corey goes, as someone who worked there for over 8 years, yes, they do. Meaning, yes, they do probably.
Oh, there's no way they don't. There's no way.
And Corey might be our neighbor soon in February. He might be moving over to Pebble Beach Court.
Oh, really?
Like
Over there?
Like-
Or
like
In the new place?
two streets from you.
2 streets towards the golf course?
Yeah. No, going towards the farm.
Oh, so back down.
Yeah, they
We're
drive.
dead.
They'd have to drive by your street to leave
Gotcha.
the neighborhood.
Of course, says, oh, and Lone Orange might be getting a call real soon.
Oh. All right.
Who might?
Lone Orange, my wife's company.
Oh. Do we 19? No. What? These both say
They use the enhanced drying technique.
I was listening to a podcast today, guys. Like, the most important thing on my workbench is my wife's hairdryer.
I believe it.
I was like, nah, I'm good. We have our own drying methods down here.
What's wrong with the hairdryer?
Heat gun would be nice
I have one of those.
in certain applications. Not for drying paint or anything. For drying glue.
Yeah. I love reading the warning label on the heat gun. It's hilarious.
Don't be an idiot. Rule number 1.
Let's see. Well, the first line is, "This is not a hairdryer." Do not point at children and pets.
That means somebody did that.
Yep.
Not a supplemental heating unit.
Yep.
Do not use in the shower or bathtub.
Okay, so that means somebody tried to commit,
Yeah.
old Japanese ritual with it.
Ken lives in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire or Massachusetts?
He's in New Hampshire. Because Chris was from Vermont. He's dropped off the planet, I think. We haven't heard from him in almost a year.
Oh, yikes. Fall out of modeling?
No, fell off. He literally friended us on Facebook and then disappeared.
Oh. Sounds like he's
Mafia whacked him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Connecticut. I thought you meant Connecticut as in Connecticut. Oh, CT as in Connecticut.
Ah.
I live in Manchester, New Hampshire. My theory, that's how all warning labels get there, because some idiot did something and tried to sue the company. So they have to make warning labels.
Now in almost every new video game I play, there's a big flash on the screen every single time you start it, warning you. There's flashing lights. Might cause seizures.
Yeah.
No way! I'm playing a
Or
board
it
game.
says, GoFundMe for Ken to get a round trip airline ticket so he can be on the show.
There we go. I know. I would. Let's see. The gloss. That was a hit. Ooh, that's nice.
I'm feeling the
He's a little wet buff, but it works pretty much the same as the floor shine.
Yeah, but will you be able to get that kind of shine with only one coat?
Well, this isn't one coat.
Oh, because I know with Future you do like 3 coats, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I soak it
Nah,
pretty much, so.
you
This
like
would
give it
be
a
the
bath.
equivalent of doing that, but it's not like I can't start with one and finish with the other. I don't think it would make a difference.
It is a lacquer though, so.
Ken says work might take me out to St. Louis next year.
Woohoo!
Well, I mean, like I wouldn't layer one over top of the other. I would start at one end of the car and stop when I run out and finish with the rest.
Oh,
Finish the
okay.
back end to avoid that.
Gotcha.
It's like, there it is in the booth cam. That is the MCW gloss lacquer, clear.
Looking good.
And 58.
So now we're gonna detail the body. Of course, it says, oh, and do not use a heat gun to get off plastic bathroom tile when someone glued it on instead of using grout. That is something exciting.
Sounds like he speaks from much experience.
And
What
no.
glue did they use? Oh, he's probably asking Corey that. Yep.
Ken says nice looking hood, Matt.
Yep. Hopefully I'll have the body detailed and gloss for the end of the night, but we'll see.
My goodness.
Thank you, Corey.
Ooh, liquid nails.
Oh, that the glue?
Yeah.
Don't know anything about that glue.
More commonly known as construction adhesive. Now, Marion is up in Syracuse, New York now, visiting his family, so he will not be joining us tonight unless he comes on later. He's actually closer to Ken than we are.
Who, Corey?
No,
No, Marion.
Marion.
Now back on the search for 58. I found 59. I found 60. I found 57.
And yet they're not even associated with each other.
This one's gonna make me throw it.
those who are in the know, just so you know, our young Padawan Teddy here is building a AMT car kit, and if you know, you know.
Are they that bad? Can I make a mistake?
If you know, you know.
I feel like I made a bad
Will
mistake.
not make it through without cursing at it.
Because I'm already feeling this. Because I don't think 58.
Trivia, Corey says, did you know that when you heat industrial polymers and industrial adhesives, that not only will it put off some gnarly fumes, but can catch fire real quick?
Oh, okay.
Once again, sounds like he's speaking from much experience.
Does it get you high? Or does it get you dead?
Here, take a look. I don't think there's 58 on this.
Well, you gotta look. So which one you looking for?
58. It's just a marker pointing down at it.
Well, let's see. Let's go to the consult the front.
Okay.
All right. Part will locate here in a future assembly. So there's gonna be a part going there. Number 58 will go there.
Yes.
Okay. And
There's no 58 though. On there.
that's actually gonna be a distributor cap going there.
Yeah, but still. There's everything on here but 58.
It's just giving you,
That's normal.
just warning you that something else is gonna go there.
We want 57 to be next to 58?
How about 56, 57, 59, and
Want
60?
all the 50s to be grouped together?
The only one that's not with it is 58.
Get out of town.
Come on, you're building the engine.
want it to
you
make
got
sense?
parts 2, 3,
I already got all
5,
those.
4, 8, 10, 11, and 80.
Because it totally wasn't confusing to find all of those. I do have them all. I just gotta put them together now.
I think just a warning saying, hey, this is what's gonna go. So yeah, you
Once
wow.
again, 58. That's just 25.
I believe it.
But it's 58.
It's just saying, hey, something else is gonna go there.
About 58? What am I looking at here?
So, here.
Let me decipher.
Okay.
Alright, so you're saying
And then-
58,
And then here's the model sheet with pretty much everything else that I had to use on it. And there's no 58 on there.
58. Where's your chrome sheet?
My chrome sheet?
Chrome, your
Oh,
sheet of
shiny.
chrome parts.
Your shinies.
So basically, you want to know where 58 is, or
Yeah, because it's not on this. And it has
part will locate here.
56,
Feature
57, 59, and 60.
That is
And 61.
interesting.
But I can't seem to find 58 on this.
58's right there.
That's... What?
It says 19, but that's the intake manifold.
Yeah, he's got one right here.
Does he have two intake manifolds?
Because he could have built it with two barrel, 4 barrel.
Oh, well, that's the carburetors that have 2 or 4.
But it's got the.
Intake should be the same. Well, in real life, intake should be the same. Part will locate here in the future. I believe they're referring to a coolant hose. Because it's going from the water pump. Let's see, where is the...
I'm 2 seconds into this build. Or a couple minutes.
You're good. You're good. No worries. No, too dark. Got a
And
good
somehow
record.
I'm already getting lost.
I believe part 27 will eventually glue on to 58.
But what is 58?
I don't know what the number is there for.
Does it even correspond to anything?
doesn't correspond to a part number.
But the issue is that all of those had everything but 58. It had 56. It had 57. It had 59. It had 60. It even had 61.
I would ignore the number associated with that. Just the important takeaway is that a part will glue to that part. But later in the assembly.
Alright.
Water. Let's see the water pump and the intake manifold. The only thing that would glue onto that in the future would be a hose. And 17 of the air compressor. Only thing that would glue onto that would be a hose.
Yeah. Thanks, Corey.
So disregard the number in the little squiggly.
Okay. Alright, that's helpful then.
I also have, for my grandfather's shelf in my display case, I also normally have my 64 Ford Galaxy that he had. I made that in the color that he had it in and all that, so that's currently at my school in the display case there. So, turn that off. And we can turn that
Oh, done painting?
off. Alright.
For now, until I get this all detailed out.
Well, this is 8 o'clock, gentlemen. Ready to do some Billy Joel versus Elton John?
Sure.
Dueling pianos.
Alrighty.
So you're not going to make it to the Halloween party on Thursday?
No, I will be also knee deep in parent-teacher conferences as well.
Forever.
That's all good. I like parent-teacher conferences.
But then you missed the Halloween party.
I know. It's the first time ever, actually.
Shyhan always complains, he's like, almost no one shows up because it's always during parent-teacher conferences. You can never pick the right dates. And he convinced them to do it at the beginning of October. Next year.
Nah.
Or like a week after Halloween.
Hey, George is here. Was 10 minutes behind. He got caught up now. Awesome. Glad you're here, George.
George, not of the jungle.
George of the Australia.
Hey, George of the Jungle was my father.
George of the bush.
Yeah, that one's more accurate.
Your dad was George of the Jungle? What?
It's a joke because that's what my mom called him.
George's dad was of the jungle.
Your dad's name wasn't George, was it?
It was.
It was. Okay.
George Frank Canada II.
Frank Canada?
Canada.
Oh, Canada. How do you get a last name like Canada?
Well, they pronounce it Canada. It's legally Canada.
Hmm.
But they all say Canada. We are the offshoot Canadians. We are the American ripoffs. And by ripoffs, I mean we're not nice.
Alright. And Corey says, so he was behind in the future.
But still.
But still in the future.
Then how could he be behind?
Yes. Hey, I picked right. Good job. Good job, Matthew. Alright. Well, now I got that paint to dry. Guess we need to wait a little bit. He's in the concrete jungle, the office. Not working from home. Alright. Now, does your office have a view, George?
Pointy one.
Looking over something nice, or are you in a bunch of cubicles just hanging out? Or is it one of those where you can tell us and then you have to kill us kind of thing? Alright. Clear a little space.
I think I'm starting to understand the if you know, you know.
Make a little room. Get down tonight.
I think I'm already starting to understand.
No. You have not.
Starting to comprehend it.
Don't know your Elton, but you know some Joel.
Okay. I bet when we start throwing out names, you'll be like, oh, that one! All right, so Billy Joel. Let's start on that side. We'll start with our play-in round here. So we got the Entertainer versus Uptown Girl.
The Entertainer. That's definitely.
George is in the cubicles. He prefers to be home. Corey's a Joel fan.
The Entertainer.
Go with the Entertainer. All right.
Yes. I actually played that once. On the piano. We could, like 3 years back, we could play it.
Corey says Uptown Girl.
Okay, sorry.
We've registered your vote. It has been duly noted and counted, Corey. Ken is saying the Entertainer. George is Uptown Girl. Got 6 people out there in the chat. Make sure to get in to vote. All you need to do is log in with a Google account or Gmail account into Facebook, and that will give you the way to get into the chat to vote and such. Also, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're newly on here. Know some modeling friends? Let them know. This is Mom with the Mats. Our special Tuesday night. Normally we're on Wednesday. Having it on Wednesday gets us through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then we have the show, and we look forward to Thursday and Friday. And we got Corey singing Uptown Girl. Matt, what you going with?
Entertainer.
Going with the Entertainer.
Entertainer.
Alright. See, I'm going with Uptown Girl. Might have our first quarter of, what do we call it?
Something fate.
Quarter of fate.
Wow, already?
We're missing Jim.
We have something like it wasn't pool.
Right, normally Tuesdays is work night.
Okay, I think I'm predicting this.
Yes, and Saturday. Don't forget, GEA, the Gaming and Entertainment Agency, is having game day at Pine Mark Inn in St. Clair, Missouri, from 10 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. For all your gaming needs, GEA. Contact Corey Phillips for any more additional information.
It's Coin of Fate, I believe.
Ah,
Wasn't Flip of Fate.
yes, the coin of fate. Coin. Alright. How sad. We went from 5 people to, went from 8 people to 5 people.
Oh no.
Billy Joel haters.
Yeah.
We need to do what that NPC streamer was doing.
No. No, we don't.
Get
Ever.
more viewers.
No. We're good.
Why? I think it would get us more viewers.
No.
It would.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay, Teddy.
What?
Heads. Entertainer. Tails. Uptown Girl.
Alright. Heads.
Heads. Alright. Entertainer moves on. Alright. Let's go with Elton John's side. Benny and the Jets versus Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. So, Benny and the Jets, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
This is a good mashup night.
This is pretty amazing. We'll put said quarter right there because I feel we're going to be using it a little bit more often than normal.
Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road? Yellow Brick Road for...
No. Where's Yellow Submarine? It's the Beatles, right?
That's Beatles.
Yeah.
Did not on here.
Oh. That's over. Which one was Beatles? Not on this
we
list.
did Rolling Stones and Beatles a few weeks ago.
That's why I was thinking that.
George is saying Benny.
Benny!
That's my best impersonation. We're good with that.
And he's done with that.
And we're moving on.
Go back to the Kermit and Frog.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
Okay. We'll do it in Kermit the Frog. Benny. Benny and the Jets. Yeah, there we go.
Of course, it is Yellow Brick Road.
Alright. Sorry.
You know what we do? Make it easy.
Yeah. Something difficult. Hello, all the people popping into Facebook land, or excuse me, yeah, Facebook land, on YouTube land. Welcome to Mom with the Mats. This is our weekly show. It's on Tuesday night. Normally it's on Wednesday at 7:30. At around 8 o'clock, we do our Only 17 bracket challenge. This week we have Billy Joel versus Elton John. So just log into Facebook or into YouTube with a Gmail account, and you can vote in the chat. So highly recommend it.
All cool kids be doing it.
Yes, so we do it true democratic style. It is a democracy here at Mom with the Mats where your vote actually counts. And I can say that because I'm a history teacher. I like Ken's version. It's Kenny and the Jets. I like that, Ken.
It must have been the first draft.
Yes. Just like the Beatles song, Hey Dude.
Yeah.
So we're just Mom night tonight. Teddy
Here's
is
to you, Mrs. Fleckenstein.
Teddy is working on a Thunderbird tonight. He's right next to me here. He is our young Padawan here at Mom with the Mats. And Matt, too, is in the spray booth detailing his
Roadrunner
there, chroming it out.
The chrome.
So, yeah, so pop on in. Currently got 2 votes for Benny and the Jets, 2 votes for Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
For the chrome, I am using a pen I found at Michael's. The brand is Uniball.
Ooh, Ken says bad time, lag this time. Ugh. So Matt, what are you going with? Benny and the Jets or Goodbye Yellow Brick Road?
Benny.
You go Benny? Alright. Was that a Tiffany back there?
It is.
Hey, you want to vote? Benny and the Jets versus Goodbye Yellow Brick Road?
Benny and the Jets.
Okay.
You can just keep my standing vote as Billy Joel.
Then what?
So you can just keep. Oh, no, you're doing all. Never mind.
Yeah, that won't
That's
work.
what you're doing differently. Never mind. Yeah, Benny and the Jets.
And then we got Corey quoting Benny and the Jet songs. Or lyrics. There we go, Benny.
Everybody remember when Elton John was on the Muppet Show?
Yep.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go. Billy Joel, scenes from an Italian restaurant, or Only the Good Die Young?
Oh, the Good Die Young.
Grant threw in with a Goodbye Yellow Brick Road for measure, but
Do not matter.
Italian restaurant.
Tiffany says Italian restaurant.
Which one?
Spectrum has a really bad latency all day.
Things have been in the hundreds.
Oh. Gotcha.
Which are the options again?
Scenes from an Italian restaurant or Only the Good Die Young?
Oh, the Good Die Young.
We'll do that.
Of course, there's scenes from Italian restaurant.
Got it. And after I am done working the bracket tonight, I'll be back on my Aggressor F-16. Hopefully get it done tonight. Want to be able to take that to TigerCon. I have now bumped my Anzio Annie and my F-15 diorama to MossCon, which is in May, along with my F-111, but I also want to get that one done for June, before June, because that is the ending of our group build. Must be an animal.
June?
That goes till June. June 26th. Or no, it's not
No,
June. No,
it's
December.
December.
December
Let's see.
26th.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, December 26th. That's when it goes up. So, and then we're going to be talking about our next group build.
Corey, it's bottle of reds and bottle of whites. Ken says only good die young.
Got it. Let's see.
You know, it all depends upon your appetite.
It'd be interesting having just an entire conversation quoting music lyrics.
Whose line did it?
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you get in the vote. Log into Facebook. Not Facebook, I'm stuck on Facebook, sorry. Log into YouTube and vote. George is passing on this one. Grant is going for scenes from the Italian restaurant. Matt, what you doing with?
Scenes from Italian restaurant.
All right.
Of course, that's already had a senior moment.
And I'll do scenes from the Italian restaurant. That locks us in. So we have scenes from the Italian restaurant. Moving on. For Elton John, Crocodile Rock versus Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. All the way.
All right. So Crocodile Rock, Rocket Man.
That's the one that Shatner did on his album.
What, Rocket Man?
Yeah. It's awful.
It was awful. Okay.
Yeah, William Shatner put out an album in the 80s.
Yeah. Corey and Grant, Rocket Man. George, Rocket Man. Matt, what you going with?
Was it Rocket Man or...
Crocodile Rock.
Yeah, Rocket Man.
All right.
Rocket Man.
All right. The voice from the great beyond. That's our first sweep, everybody. Rocket Man moves on. Clean sweep.
Hard beat.
Alright. Let's jump over to Billy Joel's side. Piano Man versus You May Be Right.
Piano Man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Ken even said, caught Ken late with Rocket Man.
Alright.
A lot like in the cave video.
Part 1 of Engine done.
Nice. Now you gotta paint it.
Yeah. Also got all of this to add on still.
Ooh. So,
Would you paint
Matt, would you recommend him painting it now and then adding all the additional stuff to said motor?
So what step did you...
Did A. Got B and C left.
I would paint this first. Because all this would be one color. Typically.
Mhm.
The exhaust manifold would be like a dark gray or silver, and then the valve covers are chrome, and so are the carburetors. And then most of that stuff on the front would be black. So, yep, I would paint that first.
Okay.
Now, is
Hand
it-
paint or spray?
And
and he
I
needs...
typically only spray the body and the chassis, because even then only because the chassis is big.
And since it is a Ford Protic, does he need flat XF8 for Ford Blue?
What year is that?
It's a...
62.
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. See, George says Piano Man. Corey is You May Be Right. Grant says You May Be Right. Let's see. Ken says piano.
That is before they did blue.
Wow. Okay.
It'd be black.
Okay.
Paint would cover you want it, but that was before they started using the Ford blue. Nope. That'd be a semi-gloss.
Semi-gloss. Semi-gloss back. And we get you. Shake that up a little bit more. Oh,
Corey
that's
says
cool.
I played that one on Kate and I's first date to let her know what she was getting into.
Oh, you may
Must
be
have
right.
been a lunatic she was looking for.
There you go. And for any of the. Oh, look at
What?
that. Gave it
that's
a.
certified.
I gave it a mullet.
Oh, there was a dude at the gym that's hosting the competition. He was upset with his barber because he asked for like a wolf cut, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the dude just kind of gave him a mullet, and it was like a bad mullet.
Was it a good mullet?
I mean, like really bad.
Alright.
And he was just so upset.
Alright.
It's funny though.
Matt, piano, or you may be right.
You may be right.
Okay. Alright. Go Piano Man. That moves Piano Man on. Let's see. Back over on El John's side. Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting, or Your Song. So Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting versus Your Song.
Oh dang, I didn't put It's Only Rock and Roll to Me on Billy Joel. Corey says Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting.
Alright.
What are the options?
Just there. Can't talk Louis. Okay, we'll wait. Let's see. Ken says Saturday night.
Ken says Saturday Night.
Got it. I'll put Your Song. That's mine vote.
Saturday Night or Your Song?
Yeah, Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting, or Your Song. This is your song.
Your Song.
Matt, what you going with?
Saturday Night.
Saturday Night.
Ooh, cool. This one doesn't do this. It's less chrome. I like the way this one. I like that. Less work I got it. Grant says Saturday Night.
Alright. Tiffany, you still here?
It's a negative Ghost Rider.
Alright. Last call. Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting or your song? I think we're just missing George's vote there. Or anybody else wants to log on in. All you need is your Google account. Oh, Corey.
Wait, George says Saturday night.
Saturday night. Alright. Good. There we go. Saturday night's moving on then. Alright. Let's see. Billy Joel side, moving out or the stranger? Because I'm moving out. Moving out.
Horse says moving out.
Alright, give it just a second. Don't you dare.
Ken says moving out. George says moving out.
What does Matt say?
Moving out.
Moving out. Yep, that is a sweep, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Moving out. Alright, and let's see. Tiny Dancer versus Levon. Levon? Levon? Okay.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Show him who's the boss.
Yeah. And because I mispronounced the bottom one, I'm going with Tiny Dancer. Looking good.
Sit there for a second until I have somebody to grab.
The enhanced dryer.
Nope.
Yep. Wait, perhaps.
Yes, look at.
Might give you poison.
Yeah.
No
It's
immunity.
It's alcohol based.
Drunk.
No, different kind. It would kill you.
Worse.
If you ingest it in bulk.
Yeah, you have to drink like that entire bottle.
Is that a challenge?
Like, you know, like that whole bottle of like IPA that he's got over there.
Is that a challenge?
You drink an entire bottle of isopropyl alcohol, you're gonna hate your life. There you go. Perfect. Then you get a little bit more wind that way and dry it out. Let's see. Corey says Tiny Dancer. Ken has that one?
Now, when you're limited to 8,
Yeah.
sacrifices must be made. Had to sacrifice. It's only rock and roll me on Billy Joel's side. So.
Yep. I think that's the challenge with this. Is like you're limited to just. Now, if you guys said, "Hey, you gotta come with 17 of like one group's songs,"
That's a lot easier.
that's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Here, you're like, okay, what are the best 9 and the verse 8 of that? And Corey says, yes, you would die right after you go blind. George says, Tiny Dancer. Matt, what are you going with?
Tony Danza.
Tony Dancer. What are you going with, Teddy?
Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer. Alright. Anybody else voting in the chat? Pressure's on the list. Joel song, that is correct. Anybody else voting? Tiny Dancer versus Levon. Say it right this time?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Chameleon Cleo says John. John Delaney says Tiny Dancer. Alright. Hello, John Delaney. So tonight in our bracket challenge is Billy Joel versus Elton John. Oh, wow. Who is Chameleon Cleo?
Yeah, only I was bidding for $110.
Yeah, good lord, that's a lot of money.
Mr. H.
Yes.
Like John.
I know a John Delaney. Yes, I do. Any other vote? Any more votes? Time to answer. Time to answer. Leave on. Oh, Pop W. Paisley, yeah, joined. Yep. Chameleon Cleo. Yes. That is me.
Who is you?
Who is you? The big monogram getting rare down under. I gotcha. I have one in my stash. But I think you saw that in my video. So, got 11 people on. Alright, call it quit. Calling it closed on Tiny Dancer versus Levon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Alright, Tiny Dancer, moving on. Time we get some modeling done tonight. Alright, so, last one for Billy Joel on the play-in side.
Chameleon says he'll be here on Halloween. So whoever they are, they know you're not well enough, but they'll be there. For that.
Halloween, there will be
There will be a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, he did. Okay, gotcha. Well, thanks for watching it. Let's see. My Life versus The Entertainer. Not for sure about My Life. It used to be the theme song of Bosom Buddies back in the early 80s.
Entertainer.
Entertainer. Go on, My Life. Yes. No pressure. That's Queen.
Under pressure.
That's.
A friend of mine is having his kickboxing debut in about 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, heavyweight.
Cool.
First kickboxing event.
Where at?
Kickboxing.
Kansas City?
No, a little bit closer than that.
One of my former students is
St.
doing.
Charles.
Yeah.
At the Boys and Girls Club, the Car Star,
George says entertainer.
All right.
the stand-up fight series.
Has been recognized and recorded. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for the people that are in the chat. We normally do this on Wednesday nights, but I'm a little busy tomorrow. Parent-teacher conferences, because I'm a teacher in real life.
And a parent.
Yes.
Which job is
Says
more exhausting?
entertainer.
Hey, my life.
My Life with Pressure was the first Joel song played on MTV in the first 24 hours.
Ah.
Which job is more exhausting?
What?
Teacher or parent?
Parenting or teacher?
Being a teacher is a parent. There's no separation of church and state. It's all the same thing. Should almost be dry.
Yeah, it is.
Might be a little tacky. I'd check it. Now, Tamiya glue will dissolve Tamiya paint.
Yep.
So put it where you need
Be
to.
sparing.
Don't slather it on like it's a mop. No. Point and shoot where you want it to go.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright.
So like if you're putting in, say, the right exhaust manifold.
Corey says teaching because you can't put hands on a student. Could if you wanted to get fired.
No, you just got to time travel about 80 years ago.
No, because I don't want to teach like 40 kids.
How many kids do you teach at once now?
Right now, 24 or less. That's a manageable number. Classroom full of 40, that's a little difficult. That's
Different
why
group of kids.
that's why, you know, that's why the nuns walk around with rulers and stuff, because they teach, you know, out of fear.
True, but still. Different type of kid
Yep.
during them.
Okay.
Now we got skibbity toilet children.
Matt, what you going with?
Entertainer.
Entertainer. Teddy, you going with entertainer, right?
Absolutely.
Really? Okay.
I don't think I could bring myself to go with anything else.
Alright. Okay, closing on the votes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Votes are closed. Yes, Corey has got it. Thank you. Alright, moving on. The entertainer.
Oh, I think I left that.
Okay, back over on the Billy Joel, or excuse me, the Elton John side. Benny the Jets versus Rocket Man. Benny the Jets, Rocket Man. You decide who moves on. It's gonna start getting harder.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Matt.
Benny.
Benny. Alright. The Matts and not Matt have voted. Cast your votes. Rocket Man for Corey. George says Benny.
that H. Edward is doing a new tooled Stuka D 148.
Of course.
Here, you want a free 2019 Tesla?
No. Was it free?
It's for trade.
Oh. Are the 2019 ones supposed to like accelerate and explode or something?
No, he just wants to trade it. Or you know what this says. Who knows? 72,000 miles on it.
Alright, let's see. Kansas Rocky Man. George says, wow. I wouldn't mind seeing that Stuka D. Isn't that the one with the big giant, like, basically like tank gun on it, just about? Edward knows their stuff. I bet they're one designer. They are pretty thorough when it comes to their stuff.
He's a good man
He is.
and thorough.
Stan is the guy. I know him personally. Alright, Rocket Man's moving on. Speaking of man, how about Piano Man versus Scenes from an Italian Restaurant?
Ooh.
Play me a song, you're the Piano Man. Scenes from an Italian Restaurant.
And that's how you make the Plymouth Road.
Oh, okay. I had my ones wrong there. The Gustav had the big giant gun on it. So Corey says scenes from the Italian restaurant. George says Piano Man. Matt, what you saying?
I think I gotta go with Scenes from Italian Restaurant.
Alright.
Ken says Piano Man.
Teddy?
Which ones is it?
Piano Man, scenes from an Italian restaurant.
Piano Man.
Piano Man?
Right, instead of trying silver the letters on this, I just sanded off the paint. 'Cause that wasn't gonna work. Putting the paint on it.
That's cool. Did you silver it before you painted it? No. No? Okay.
That's white.
Oh, okay.
White plastic. Tried to lay some ink on it and it's splotching, flashing. Look nasty.
So I wonder if next time if you did a coat of
Silver
silver
first.
underneath it.
Yeah, that
and
would be
light-
tough to stop evenly when sanding.
Okay.
You would have some that are some that go all the way down to white and some that don't.
Of course, it's looking cool. Alright. So, last call. Piano Man, scenes from the Italian restaurant. first or second one going into the finals.
Which ones are they? That we're doing this time?
Piano Man, Scene from the Italian Restaurant. You already
yes,
voted.
Yeah.
You voted Piano Man. Okay, locking them down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locked in. Piano Man moves on. Alright. Okay, Elton John side. Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting versus Tiny Dancer. Gentlemen, place your votes.
Repeat it.
Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting. Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer.
What do you think, Matt, too?
Saturday night's alright for fight.
Alright. Corey's going with Saturday Night. George is Saturday Night.
Mr. Bowen's
Kansas. Saturday Night.
Mr. Bowen's gonna try to come down once a month nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
That's Saturday Nights.
And to help out on our belt tests and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Billy Joel side, The Entertainer versus Moving Out. Entertainer versus Moving Out.
Alright, now to the next part. Hopefully I don't eat away over Kate. Or should I just go to make the wheels?
You could do that.
I might do that. Make sure that paint's as dry as humanly possible.
Corey says Moving Out. Ken's out here in just a second. Moving Out.
Yeah, you got turn signal amber. I got this. We've been over this before.
I should leave it.
I haven't put it on my table
There it is.
with the intention of grabbing it. And did not end up grabbing it.
I don't think this one's gonna take me, other than painting, too terribly long. Supposing that the next sections are horrible. It seems like this is fairly straightforward.
Sure.
It's about to get a lot worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it didn't instill any confidence. Just so you know.
You always gotta remember, it's the journey, not the destination.
That made me feel confident about this.
Alright, we got Corey and Ken saying Moving Out. Matt, what you go with? Entertainer, moving out?
Moving out.
Moving out. Teddy?
Moving out.
Moving out. Moving out. And the votes. Corey, Ken, George, moving out. We've got the 4 people watching online. That normally is the sign that George has got somebody walking around. They wrapped up?
Oh yeah.
What?
There's so much added.
Since
plastic.
when did AMT wrap up their tires?
Only one side of it though.
I know, but still. What's the other side?
Just spare. There's 4 main tires here and then
Alright.
handful spare.
Fly will be on next week, same time, same Matt time, same Matt channel, Wednesday. Yep, next Wednesday, November 1st.
That's not next Wednesday.
That is? Yeah.
That's my dad's birthday.
Yeah. Next Wednesday. Yep, November 1st. We'll be in the month of November. So Ken, we'll see you later then. We'll let you know who wins. Alright, looks like Ken says bye to everybody. Have a great week. You too. Moving out is moving on. Alright, so Elton John side. Rocket Man versus Saturday Night. He's alright for fighting.
This amber is very yellow.
Shake it up a little more then.
I'm gonna have to. That's not right. Get the electric stirrer.
Stir.
Something tells me these are my custom tires.
Corey's going with Rocket Man. We'll get you recorded here in just a second. You can turn that off now. It switches up there on the top there. Nope. Corey says Rocket Man. Small piece disappeared. Here it is. Do not tonight. Okay. Alright. 186. That's 44.
Very interesting.
What?
Your amber is now yellow.
Uh-oh.
There's no like orange tint to it at all.
That's a problem, considering that's the only you can't get that anymore. That I'm aware of.
You need like a clear orange.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. Roughly.
Let's see, clear.
Yeah, that is no longer amber. I don't know what happened to it.
feel free to try any of these. I do have a clear. Give him that as well, if you don't mind. So, Rocket Man versus Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting. We got Corey voting with Rocket Man. We're in the finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Place your vote. Have your vote be heard.
We need to convince Shaihan to try this at some point.
What? Philip Miles?
Yeah.
He is one of our newest members of Mom with Mats.
Yeah, I saw that. This is supposed to go flush. Yeah, there's no way. Though I don't think it's supposed to be making sound either.
What? Should I put something inside of it?
I did.
The axle,
Well, we
this
over there.
axle will actually turn.
Push that through the hole.
What do you mean?
Push that through the hole.
Oh, okay.
And here.
It went through, but it doesn't stay in place.
Alright, so
It specifically states do not cement.
Oh yeah, the clear cameo one's just perfect.
really? Okay. What? Come on. Come on.
Exactly. Is it just not supposed to go flush?
Now it should.
This totally isn't confusing.
I'm going to turn you over to the other guy named Matt. Because I am confuzzled. And you want that there too. Here's the wheel. Alright. George, you gonna vote Rocket Man or Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting?
Wait, hold on.
You got two different inner wheels.
Here, try this one.
This is fat.
You fell underneath the cabinet,
Yeah, but comparing his wheels.
Yeah, I figured out the roll.
It's got two thin inner and two fat
Yeah.
outers.
For the custom.
Ah,
So,
gotcha.
yeah.
Gotta go family stuff. Alright, Corey. Catch you later, man.
Flashlight, Matt.
The black light.
I can feel it. But
Oh, the black light. See if that helps.
I feel many pieces of plastic. No, it's the one on that. Whee! There.
Alright, fellas. Rocket Man or Saturday Night's alright for fighting?
Saturday night.
Rocket Man. I feel like I already voted.
No.
Oh no, it's Color's white balls.
Alright. Alright, Billy Joel side.
Here it is.
Perfect. Thank you.
Four people have me 10 minutes behind now. Ah.
Boo!
What? What's some else?
Poor George. George is 10 minutes behind now.
Get clear red up there as well, Matt.
I do.
Take that.
I also have clear yellow.
We need clear yellow for anything. That's
I use that for cockpits and warning lights.
trash can over here is home.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to the great trash can?
It's being used over in the furniture finishing area.
Ah.
But we do have the one over here.
There that is.
Usually not the right tires.
That's clean.
Alright. Okay. Billy Joel side moving out versus Piano Man. We have a dwindling audience online.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we only got 3.
Yikes.
George was 10 minutes behind, and Corey had to go. Ken had to leave. So our main voters have
Disappeared.
departed.
Yeah.
So
How many more votes do we have left?
2.
Piano Man.
Piano Man.
Obviously, I played the piano. So.
You'll play Piano Man for the talent show?
I don't think I can get it down pat in time.
Matt, moving out. Piano Man?
Moving out.
Okay.
Looks like it's just the 3 of us here. The chat seems to not be active.
Piano Man. There you go. You have to give it some encouragement.
Yeah. Maybe forcing it down. And now I gotta figure out which ones are the big ones and which ones are the small ones.
Rear ones are the big ones.
Huh?
Rear tires are the big ones.
I'm talking about being able to differentiate. Because there's not major differences.
One's thicker.
Yeah, barely though.
Okay. And our final, it's the battle of the man. Are you a rocket man or are you a piano man?
I typically prefer Rocket Man, but I play the piano. Piano Man.
Okay. Matt, you gonna go piano or rocket?
I think I'll go piano.
Piano. Alright. And our winner between Billy Joel versus Elton John in our only 17 versus bracket challenge. Piano Man is the winner. So thank you all for voting. That will move on for our big challenge. Going up against Penny Lane, Master of Puppets, We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You, Ain't That a Kick in the Head, Wanted Dead or Alive. So that is, we're getting more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 11 more to go. Oh, and George voted for piano.
Who ended up winning?
Piano Man.
Oh, wow.
Yep. 4-0. Beating the Rocket Man.
Though it is much the superior song. I have 0 biases towards it.
Yeah, there we go. Smart idea, Yeah, it's a long side out. Yeah. Alright, George, thanks for voting there. You made it a clean sweep for the Piano Man.
Alright, and the tires are done.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I put those off to the side and start working on
Engine.
more of the engine, or you could go, let's see. Guess you can't do suspension yet, because you gotta get the engine in. Yep. I continue on with the engine then.
Yeah. So far, it hasn't been too terrible.
We like that.
Maybe I got lucky with the kit here.
Yeah.
Has half decent instructions so far. What's the normal issue with these?
Hey, yay! George caught up. What AMT kit? He is building a Ford Thunderbird.
1962.
1962 Thunderbird.
What's the normal issue with these type of kits, the EMT stuff?
Fit. Vague instructions. Sink marks and mold lines all over the place. Fit issues.
Definitely foot issues and the flash stuff.
Yeah, flash everywhere. I had a kit where like this like it was planted, it was here, and all of this was everywhere, and you literally like had to chisel it out of the flash to like do it. So you have stupid mold injector pins that you have to like dig out of there. You'll have to sand all these off to get the back of the seat to fit in. So
stupid.
yeah, so there you go. There you go. That's some of the other things you'll probably have to deal with.
It could be worse.
Puts hair on your chest.
There you go.
Huh?
George says it puts hair on your chest.
It could be a worse kit though, right?
Oh, definitely.
What's the worst kit you've ever done?
That AMT red and black Mustang back there.
Was that bad?
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Is that why you didn't do this
It ranks right up there next to, let's see, that Italeri Chinook helicopter too. That was a train wreck and a half.
Wow. Hey, I've been in the Verge Squared at this about 2 times, so. And one of those is the most minute difference in these tires. Like, I understand this is a fairly small scale in comparison to the car. But they could have been a bit more obvious than this. Can you immediately tell a big difference?
No.
Exactly.
I'm looking at saying 3 of them are the same size.
No.
That one, and that one are the same size.
No, they're not. They are actually not, which is crazy. Here, lately rearranged, maybe you can see it better.
Nope, 3 of them are still the same. That one, and that one. Well, yes. I've picked 3 different times, haven't I? There have been 3 different ones.
You did not pick 3 different ones, you picked the exact same ones again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That should tell you how similar these are and why I couldn't tell the difference between the big and small. Oh yeah, 0.001 millimeter difference. That's the big one.
That's the difference. There you go. That's a difference.
You need a microscope. I need the James Webb telescope to see it, and you know. That's the difference between small and large. I was even trying to line them up to see which ones were, and even the big one to the small one. Like when you put it right up, it's 1 line higher. Barely.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's the difference in size.
One in your right hand's bigger.
Yes. That's the difference in size.
That's wrong. Just wrong.
It should be bigger than that, like 2 lines or something. Something a bit more obvious, a bit thicker, or wider, or something. I always thought all the pieces fit on one. But they're so similar, but they don't want to fit in correctly in the other one because they're slightly shaped differently in each one. Whoever came up with that great idea deserves a good raise to the unemployment checks. I started this new video game. It's not really new, but it's new to me. Called Sekiro.
I'm not familiar with it.
So it's like set in like not Edo, but one of the periods before in Japan, one of the old periods in Japan. It's like a really fantasy based game. So take like Lord of the Rings or something and like plant it in like Japan.
Like ancient or near ancient Japan.
Yeah. And basically the goal of the game is to like kill off the power of resurrection.
Yeah. Okay.
The game is so horribly hard though. Now I beat it twice as of today. Took 3 weeks. There was one boss though in this game, and after that I became really good. Now this boss is more frustrating than any of this could ever be.
Samurai game? Question mark.
It is, or ninja style game, but mostly no stealth.
No sneaking around.
There is some if you choose, but more fun to clash swords. One boss took me 207 tries. Now here's the thing. It took me 100 tries for the first health bar. You heard me the first one. I decapitated this monkey. It got back up.
And said, "Yo, dude, what's up?"
It used the sword, because it had a sword through its neck. That's the thing I used to chop its head off. It then got up, picked up the sword off the ground and its old head, and then used it to kill me.
Okay.
Over 100 more times. Then I got to my second playthrough, right? Because I wanted there's 3 separate endings. You gotta play through the game each time you get them.
Okay.
Because there's specific things you gotta do in order. I get to that boss the second time around. 2 tries. I was screaming at it because I was mad because it wasn't hard anymore.
Because you killed the monkey.
Yes. It gets worse. He's not dead yet. After that second phase, he's still not dead. You get a little bit later on into the game, and you see him again, the headless version. And then you fight him. You get his health bar down, right? He has a second health bar. It gets worse. A second monkey joins the fight.
Says never played but looks stunning.
It's amazing. It's infuriating and you're going to cuss out your TV, but it's amazing. The headless monkey, right? Killed him for the second time in the headless form. He gets back up.
The Black Knight, Monty Python.
Yeah.
He gets back up. Then, second monkey joins the battle. Now I'm fighting 2. One that's normal and then the other one that's headless. I gotta kill both of them.
Primates will get you every time.
Exactly. That was the hardest boss in the game. Harder than the final boss. And I was so stubborn I refused to use a guide.
No, I want to do it on my own.
That was exactly what I said. Which, hey, it was fun once I beat him, and I was happy that I beat him. It's a really good game, though.
Let's see, where's the 26 at? Down to 26. I'm already not seeing 26. Well, we don't use 26.
The difficulty curve, though, because you don't dodge in this game. Dodging means death. You're supposed to parry everything perfectly. So right before an enemy attack lands, you gotta press the parry button. Otherwise, your posture builds up, and then they can pretty much one-shot you. The thing is, if you're too late, you get one-shotted on most bosses.
That's not fair.
It doesn't sound fair till you play it, and then you get good, and then you're just parrying bosses as you're attacking, they're parrying you, and back and forth. And then it looks awesome.
Okay. Like you really like sword fighting.
Yes.
Oh. Well, hello people in chat and everything, everyone online. Welcome on with the Mats. We're getting ready to wind up. We're in our last half hour. We quit at 10 o'clock Central Time. Matt is finishing up detailing his Are you all finished in detailing?
No, not quite.
Okay. Is Roadrunner right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Teddy is enjoying the fruits of a AMT kit. If you know,
Kill me.
you know.
Kill me.
I'm finishing up my F-16 with all the little bits and bobs and sensors and antenna and all that jazz. Normally our night is Tuesdays, or excuse me, on Wednesdays. So this is a rare time for us on that.
Actually, be done detailing the body for now because I need my grill in the front before I continue on. And I left that in my clear glass pack, so I will switch over to the chassis.
Alright, let's see. I don't care about that, you can't see it. Nothing there.
Here, what I'm talking about is this. It's you gotta perfectly block each of these attacks.
Okay. How do you know which way it's coming from?
He has patterns.
Oh, so
Memorize the
that's another
patterns.
pattern.
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright. Slide the bag on down there. Blade antenna.
People play this game like 30 plus times and then they get like so good at this game that they can practically just couple shot kill most of these bosses at this point. This is the ape that took me so many tries.
Oh, the headless monkey?
He's about to go headless.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's not like.
He's able to stun damage him because he has so many upgrades now.
Gotcha.
This is like his 30th playthrough. And by headless, this is how they did it. This is what I meant. Yeah. He
Huh.
gets back up. Twice. Second time getting up, different area though. You didn't see that happen. It was so hard, people asked for an easy mode.
Like, no. Suck.
Well, part of the game would be ruined if you didn't learn the mechanic of the parrying. And the game was easy enough for you to dodge out of the way. It had to be tough enough for you to learn that. I get that. But man, without it, I can't convince one of my friends to try it. I want him to suffer like I did so we can relate on it. I bought it 2 years ago. I got 10 minutes in.
2 years ago?
Yes. I got 10 minutes in.
I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yep. I got mad. Because I just could not beat somebody. It was a mini boss at that. It wasn't even a full boss. It was a mini boss. An optional boss. But I was so determined to kill this guy. And then I got mad. Because when I decided to play it like officially, really for the first time.
Grocer F-16, coming along.
For the first time, just like a little bit ago. Like 3 weeks ago now. I beat the dude on my first try. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Looking good.
Is this 80? No, this is silver stuff. Where's 80? 50s. And 66. Still no 57, no matter where I look. Like, I'm not even looking for it anymore, but, like, it's just not on this thing. '81. I mean, oh, 80s. The wrong 80s.
The wrong 80s.
This is 85 and 84. I need 81 and 82. This thing's gonna make me toss this across the room, trying to find numbers. Why can't it be an against? Why can't they go 1, 2 individually on each individual part?
That'd take the fun away from it.
What do you mean by fun?
How much fun would a puzzle be if they just had all the puzzle pieces out there and they were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you just want to, build a puzzle like that? It would be fun. The fun is the hunt, finding it.
At least the Tamiya kits are like, and the Gundam kits are like each one has its own number set,
That is correct.
which makes it concise. Like, you still gotta look, but it's somewhat concise.
You also got to remember that the Bandai kit that you were building a while back was probably, made in the past 5 years.
When would have this been made?
I'm trying to see. Because a lot of times they print it somewhere on the chassis or in the.
So a model kit's really improved in that short amount of time? That
So it was molded in 2013. Its
Okay.
copyright is 2010.
So they really improved that much in a couple of years?
Okay, now I want you to we're gonna show you a really cool website. So get on your phone. You're gonna go to scalemates.com.
Alright.
Okay? In a little search bar, you're gonna type in 1962 Ford Thunderbird.
Let me search. Here's the search button. 1962. Not Thunder. Sometimes I hit this one.
And find where it meets the box art.
Would they not have updated the box art?
No, they would have.
No, so. Okay. Oh, I didn't see one that matches it.
Let's see.
We should look for the AMTs.
That's a convertible, right?
Yes.
I would go with that hardtop. That's convertible. Take that one. Scroll up. Now we can look and see if we can find your box on there. There it is.
Yes.
Alright. So
Oh, they updated it again in 2022.
it says new decals. New decals. Unknown.
That's helpful. So the last update was somewhere between 2007 and
With that same kit, so let's see. That says new decals. Keep on scrolling that way. No, sorry. Go later. New box. Keep going. Reeboks. Keep going. Reeboks. New parts.
1974.
Keep going.
Oh boy. New parts somewhere between 70 and 71.
New parts. Keep on going. New parts.
So they stopped updating this a minute ago.
New box. New parts. Keep going. New parts.
New parts.
New tool.
What does that mean?
1963.
What does new tool mean?
That's when they made the initial model. They've been using the same mold since 1963.
Never mind, things have changed a lot within almost nearing on
Yep.
60 years.
Si, senor.
Man.
Which side did Nova go on?
Why haven't they updated the mold yet?
Supply and demand. They have one that works.
But everyone complains about it.
Yeah.
More people would buy it if people would be able to recommend it easier.
Yes. That is correct.
Which means it would make more overall money. Especially if people wanted to build it again, but it different. Like different color code or something, they'd be more inclined to if it was easier to build. More concise.
So they have a model, they have a kit that works. People still buy it today.
Yeah, true, and building it right.
You're building it right now.
It's just actually from the year it was made.
No, yours is 62. It was put out in 63, so.
Oh, yeah, sorry. A year. Year after. Cars look so much better then. Yes, and I found the parts I was finally searching for. Yes. What's funny is I was watching a video of them playing that game on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of a dude like struggling with it. And me and him ended up struggling on that same first boss of that Guardian Ape. Except he was much worse than me.
Hmm.
He was nearing on 400 tries. With a guide.
Oh, that's crazy.
You want to try it?
No. No, thank you.
Why?
I quit doing video games when I moved away from my PS2.
I hope I don't, because it's still a fun hobby. When the games work.
Come on. Fit in there.
No.
No.
No. Never. What type of kit are you building?
16.
Oh, Fujimi.
Yep.
How was the model quality on that one?
It's alright.
Hmm?
It's alright.
Nothing fancy.
I wouldn't say it's wonderful, but I wouldn't say it's terrible.
Just somewhere in between.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is I'm missing my Tamiya kit and my Gundams. The modern.
Yep. Exactly, George. Milk them old kits. So, them old molds. So. Hello, everybody. See some new people in the chat there. Welcome out to Matt's, our weekly YouTube show. I'm Matt. That's Matt.
Yes.
And this is not Matt.
Yeah.
So,
Although I might legally change my name to Matt.
why? You're Teddy.
That was a joke.
I know.
So that I could be the third Matt.
The third Matt.
Yes. The Dustin third Matt.
Yeah, so we model. We have Facebook page or Facebook group, Mom of the Mats. You can join us there. You can interact in the chat by logging into YouTube with your Google account, like our buddy Lemur here, Lemur Crazy. We've had a bunch of people on earlier. but they have real lives as well, so they had to go and head on. So yeah. I'm finishing off my Aggressor F-16. About ready to put a flat coat on it after everything is dried properly.
I'm about to give up for the night.
Teddy is building his first AMT car kit that was molded originally in 1963.
I love life.
We eased him in. We started him off with a Bandai kit Gundam. Then we put him into a half-track Tamiya kit. And then we threw him in the deep end with an AMT kit.
Kill me.
No, you gotta learn how to swim somehow.
By drowning first?
You either swim or you don't. So,
No, this is still fun. I'm just making fun of it.
I know.
It's still fun, although I do want to chuck this across the room.
So much fun. So relaxing.
I know! I'm gonna sleep really good after this!
Yes. So on Wednesdays we broadcast from 7:30 until 10. Almost every Wednesday. So hope you join us again. Or if you go and you're hanging out with George, it's almost 2 o'clock there in the afternoon. He lives in the future in Australia. So we have modelers from all over the world join us, all over the United States. So we believe the hive mind is better than any modeler in the world. So any tips or tricks you'd like to share, please do. Alright. Oh, George is going to get lunch. So see you later, George. See you next
Man, that
Next,
sounds so weird
Wednesday.
right now. That sounds so
let us
weird.
know if you're at home or not. I have an idea for that. So let us know. George says bye, Matt. Bye, Teddy.
Hi, George.
See you, George.
See you, George. Alright, the first thing I have to glue onto this.
Oh, let's put that over here. Oh, that's sitting too long.
What are you gonna work on the rest of the night?
Yeah, more in the chat, the merrier. Preach on, George.
Yep.
Like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. They're modelers. We love having more people involved. Oh, that's what crashed into it. Great.
What happened?
Oh.
What happened?
I had a charger that dropped on top of the model kit.
Oh.
Yeah. Nothing to see here. You have a great week too, George.
You.
What'd you?
I dropped a silver piece.
Right there.
Yeah, silver dry brush.
How about a silvery, whitey, gray kind of color?
Or
I cannot guarantee the
let's see what happens.
quality of that.
It would say it's dried out.
Okay.
I will make one real quick.
Another one that one might work. Might be the same way though too.
I'm so far loving putting all this on once this is painted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a wonderful experience.
Looks cool. then you're like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, it does. It does look cool. Although gluing that and trying not to get the paint to rub off is a challenge.
Yes.
We need to pack a big brush.
Alright.
It's now I know what you're talking about by the fitting issue. With these two. Yep. I have to sit on these because I don't quite want to stick. Are you gonna be there on Thursday?
No,
Alright. Oh, that's right, parent teacher
Parent
conference.
teacher conference.
So next Tuesday.
Yeah. That's when I went and borrowed that stuff from Shyheim. I knew there wasn't going to be any class.
I wish I had one. I got rid of some of the swords, even though they had their the floppy issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had so many kids one night that one kid had to sit out for a minute.
I was there. I was there that night.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was me. No.
those both of us.
Yeah. We were the ones that really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one kid had to use the nunchucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup.
Yeah.
Those things are expensive.
What, the swords?
Oh yeah. Some of those gonna be $60 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like I could make that much cheaper at home. Agreed.
Yeah. But they're not certified.
True.
That they won't kill you.
True. But still, it's like I've looked at those prices. I was like, yeah, I can see why Shyheim hasn't bought any new ones. Especially with how fast they get torn up. That's why there's daggers at Mr. Mullins. Because they got so bent, so we cut them down and then sewed off the top. And now there's just like itty bitty little daggers, and some kids will double dagger.
That's funny. That's funny.
It is actually.
No.
Try not to get black. Because I gotta be oh so careful.
So what's everybody working on tonight? Working on anything? Anybody at their hobby bench? Make sure you check out our YouTube videos. We have kit reviews, we have stash, and haul videos of what we get at different shows. We have videos on the different shows we go to. We're based in St. Louis, Missouri, just outside of St. Louis. Our next show coming up is TigerCon in Columbia, Missouri. Great group of guys that have it at the Hickam High School Activity Center. Look forward to being out there. We'll be sponsoring one of the sponsors of the raffle table. One of my favorite places of the show. I always love supporting my local IFPMS chapters and all that. Because most of the kits are donated, so that means all the money they receive at the raffle is pure profit in their pocket to help secure show locations and the such. So.
I'm gonna have to fix a mistake of mine.
Which one?
So in this, I accidentally trimmed this into 2 pieces. when
Oh.
I went to cut it.
So,
Yay.
uh,
You got anything
use some of that.
If I put it together, could you glue it
Why don't you do it?
so I can hold it in place? There you go.
Alright, so it's the super glue. So we're gonna put some on the one that is broken. So pull it apart for a second. Okay, stick that together. Don't get it on your fingers. Pull it for a second. It's together.
Yes.
Okay, you're good. You don't need the sun.
Okay. I just gotta hope it's in the right direction. No, it's not.
That's stuck now. Alright.
How stressful.
Oh, let's roll next. Going out here and just sanding on some plastic, relaxing.
Because this is a very relaxing hobby
It is.
when everything is going right.
You know what's going wrong? Right. It beats the alternative.
Which is
Trying something else.
true.
Alright, we're going to talk about the group build to the guys that were on earlier this evening. We're going to do that earlier in the night.
What is the current group of?
Well, the current ones must be an animal.
Mm.
And you get to do it. You have until December 26th to do it. And you're doing a Thunderbird, which is theoretically a bird. So that is
What's
an
Thunderbird?
animal. So
It's Thor's favorite bird.
I am
No, it's class.
done.
pretty much done.
Alright.
Do my other piece before I can continue on with that body stuff.
Alright. So Tony, next week you'll be going on Wednesday.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I'll explain why when stream's off, but maybe not.
Okay. Alright.
So I might be here next week.
Okay. Well, we have a full bench. We now have the new accessory bench over there as well. So
Yes.
for overflow.
Yes. Any cameras over there yet, or
No, not yet.
not yet?
Not yet.
You could put the Facebook camera over there. Try and see how that works.
Well, it's the Facebook camera's a tablet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is that the only way that that works is if it's with Facebook.
Right.
Oh, never mind.
Trash thing.
Huh?
Trash.
All right.
Man, that's some weird earwax.
Yeah, I know. Didn't know
All
what
right.
it was.
Well, hey, it's about 10 o'clock here in the Central Daylight Time, and need to wrap it up. We all have day jobs and other things that we have to take care of and do. Teddy's in high school,
And I have a job.
and he's got a job. And myself and Matt also have jobs, so we get up kind of early. We both leave the neighborhood about the same time if I'm running late and he's on time.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
But thank you all for watching tonight. We appreciate you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Mom with the Mats. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Make sure you share it with some friends. If they're modelers, let them know about this too. We're really big in spreading the hobby and passing on the model love. And let's see. So I think it's time to wrap it up. And so, as always, I'm Matt.
Some people call me Maurice.
Not Matt.
Not Matt. And this has been Model with the Mats. Thanks for watching, everybody, and model on. Catch you next time.